This is Marcos for Fight Magazine. We're here with the CEO of Strikeforce, Scott Coker. Scott, how does it feel to bring Strikeforce to Nashville?
Feels great. I think that Nashville has been an entertainment. It's been an entertainment hub for many years. You know, with country music and you know, Elvis and all. You know, it's been a great entertainment industry, and we're going to bring some great fights to it. And we look forward to doing the fight at the Bridgestone Arena.
We're seeing Strikeforce everywhere now. Is there any plans to bring Strikeforce to Los Angeles, to Las Vegas?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we're going to come to LA, I think, sometime in the next 4 or 5 months, and we're working on that right now. And it's going to be an amazing show.
What do you feel about the UFC doing counter-programming with your guys' programming?
You know, that seems to be the topic of the day, right? And how I feel is, you know, the rising tide lifts all boats. You know, we're in an industry that's in its infant stages. That a lot of people feel it's us against them or them against us. I don't feel like that at all. I mean, they have a great business. They have a great team running it. They have great fighters. But you know what? So do we. That's how I feel. I mean, look at our roster from top to bottom now. We can fight anybody in the world. But so to me, it's, you know, for us to keep growing and keep doing our business. I think we have to be aware of what people are trying to do around us. But we're just, you know, to me, it's business as usual. And that's it.
You're saying that you have to be aware of everyone around you. Does Scott ever watch the UFC product at all?
I'll tell you, I buy probably four pay-per-views a year, 5 pay-per-views a year. I'll buy the good ones. You know, I'm going to buy BJ Penn. I'm going to buy George St. Pierre. We're going to probably have a big thing in my house when George St. Pierre fights. I'm still a fan of the sport. You know, and so I'll buy the big fights. And so, you know, that's what you know, we'll support them. I mean, they're getting mine $49.95 or $50. I buy it in HD, so it's $59.95. But you know, I'm still a fan of the sport, and I have a lot of friends that fight, you know, for them, and you know, and it's fine. I mean, it's a great industry. When a company like CBS says, look, we're going to put you on TV, and we're going to put mixed martial arts fighters on TV, is that a bad day? I mean, why would any company want to kind of program that? That's good for the industry as a whole. And I'll give you one statistic. We did an audience audit in Miami, and we did one in San Jose, the last show. And 30% of the people that came to those fights, according to this audit, had never been to a mixed martial arts event live and had never watched it on TV before. So these new members that we're bringing in, or CBS has helped bring in, or Showtime is bringing in, these new audience members of this new community that we're developing, they're going to buy pay-per-view. They're going to buy the UFC pay-per-view. They're going to watch Spike TV. They're going to watch Strikeforce on CBS. They're going to watch Strikeforce on Showtime. They're going to be new fans of the sport, and that's what we're creating. And so to me, the counter program just seems unnecessary.
You've been doing a lot of co-promotion, most recently with Dream. Which other Dream fighters do you want to bring into Strikeforce?
Oh, I'd love to have Kawajiri here, and I'd love to have Sakurai here, and those are the 2 guys in mind from the Japanese organization that are really at that top elite level. You guys know, I mean, you're in the business. And I think Kawajiri fighting Josh Thompson would be very, very interesting to me. And I think we're going to look to sending Nick Diaz to fight Sakurai in Japan. So it'll be interesting, yeah.
Roger Huerta just became a free agent. Did you guys ever consider signing him for Strikeforce?
I'd say we had an opportunity to have a conversation with his manager, and we had that conversation, and we did a little dance, and at the end of the day, he chose to go to Bellator, as you know. So, hey, I wish Roger well. He seems like a nice kid, and you know, we're not going to kind of program his dates. You know what I mean? I'm going to be watching and supporting him and see what happens.
Is it in your guys' plans ever to do a co-promotion with Bellator?
You know, I have never even met Bjorn in person, but you know what? I would say nothing's out of the question. But you know, right now our relationship is with Dream, and we have a relationship with M1, and we're gonna stick to that path right now. But the door is always open for conversation. And when Bjorn and I sit down one day, you know, maybe we can put something together.
So what's going on with Fedor? There was talk that his people were talking to the UFC.
You know, I've heard that rumor. They deny it. You know, but you know. In this business, you never know. But on a serious note, I'm just joking, of course. But on a serious note, I feel like we're on the 5-yard line. We're going to punch it in, and when we punch it in, we'll let all you guys know, and we'll leave it at that.
Thank you, Scott.